This is the lake with some backscene added just to give an effect, and it's looking quite nice now. I think these are still photos of it, and here is the lake being glued onto the layout. So first of all I mark out its position, and then I glue with hard as nails, tough as nails, white stuff, anything like that. I've glued it down. So this is the insulation wood gluing onto the insulation foam, and then I go around the outside using the same material as a filler, and that should seal it nicely to the layout. Eventually, of course, I will scatter grass over this and blend it all in. So that's a lake in place. Now set about making a level crossing. This is quite a simple crossing actually. I've used 1-inch aluminium tubes that I've stuck to the gates, and then I've drilled holes by hand into the insulation foam board, and these allow the gates to actually swivel. I've printed out paper roads and stuck them to the layout using PVA. I've also made some signs for the platform using cocktail sticks and plasticard, and printed out Langton's Retreat on that. And here is the tunnel now. I'm doing a lot more on this. First of all, I'm cutting 3 little wedge shaped pieces that I then spot with glue. I stick the top to that, and then that make sure that the top will always locate in the correct place when I place it in position. I'm making other pieces of insulation foam, cutting them into chunks and gluing them together, and so in the end I'll have a whole top section that can lift off, and later on I will carve this to shape and then add scenic scatter onto that as well. So the tunnel is coming along nicely too. On another part of the layout I'm going to add some hills. So quite a lot was achieved that evening.